Democrat. I listen to your show every morning. A lot of times I scream at the radio, but I wouldn't listen to any other radio station because you bring a lot of common sense. No way nobody's going to replace you. That's like trying to replace the Statue of Liberty. It ain't happening.
You're listening to The Marc Cox Show. Follow the show on Facebook. Facebook.com/The Marc Cox Show.
I kept my cool, aided by a lifetime of dealing with difficult men trying to throw me off. I did, however, grip the microphone extra hard.
Welcome back to the Marc Cox Show. I play that gem for you. I keep it queued up for you because of this just luscious bit of information that's come down to us.
I'm ready.
From author Ed Klein, who we've had on the show before. He's written several books on the Clintons.
Is he the New York Times columnist?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So remember the guy who? No, he's an author now. He might have worked for the Times at some point.
Who he is.
Yeah. So remember, Ed Klein is the one who's got some really, good contacts with Bill Clinton. He's the one that claimed that after the election, he was on the roof of the Bill Clinton library down in Little Rock.
Yes.
And Bill was on the phone with Hillary, and he got so mad at her that he turned the cell phone off and he threw it off the top of a building. Remember him reporting that after the election?
Since you can't slam phones down anymore, now you just
throw them because you can't slam them down in the cradle anymore. So get this story out of the Daily Mail.
And it's true if it's from them.
No, but they're quoting Ed Klein. Bill and Hillary Clinton are not speaking to each other after a blazing argument over her election book. So according to this, Bill Clinton the former president threw her manuscript in the trash after Hillary ignored his advice not to publish it. According to Ed Klein, Bill had red-penned the book in an effort to improve it. A friend allegedly told Klein, but he flew into a rage when Hillary refused to read any of his notes.
Back up, you creep. Get away from me.
So she refused to read it, and apparently Bill urged her to postpone the publication date and to rewrite the book. He hated the title. And I could just hear him saying this. Yeah. He hated the title because calling it "What Happened" would only make people say, "You lost."
Can't argue with that advice.
He urged her to postpone the publication date and rewrite the book. But she yelled at him.
Back up, you creep. Get away from me.
And said, the book is finished, and that's how it's going to be published. And according to Ed Klein, the pair have been speaking through friends and lawyers since then.
Wow.
Like they haven't spoken since then.
So they're playing a game of telephone with each other.
The argument is believed to have taken place over the summer before Hillary went off on tour to promote the book. The last time they were pictured together was near the end of August in the Hamptons, and they haven't been seen together since.
Are they also trying to insinuate that Bill and Hillary may not live together or share a bedroom?
I don't know.
That inference a little
but
bit.
he was apparently he had already accused her of running a tone-deaf race, and he said that the way that she wrote the book was not how a leader would have written a book like that after the fact. It did not show leadership on her part to blame everybody else for her failure.
You know, and what that also tells me, because the Clintons love money, so I would figure they'd be like, she's never running for office again. We're going to get $20 million for this book. Who cares? But the fact that Bill is kind of ticked off about it kind of tells me that maybe she was kind of angling for another run and you're not doing it right.
Bill Bill was worried about his legacy, I'm pretty sure, and he's worried that Hillary is somehow tarnishing that, if it's possible to tarnish that image. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows?
I don't know if you can put lipstick on that pig or not after all these years. But somebody apparently was inside the room at the moment that Bill told her she needed to change something in the book, and this is what they recorded on their phone.
Wow.
Followed by a sound of a lamp crashing against a wall.
And it sounded like neighbors were watching, too. Did you hear that crowd in the background?
I did. I know. People were cheering all over the place.
Exactly. Wow.
Just ignore that.
Yeah, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Where'd you get that exclusive footage?
Hey, you know what? I've got sources all over the place.
This is not my first rodeo.
Just remember that.
I will.
Just remember that. Yeah, that is just a luscious bit of information. Now, bear in mind that Ed Klein has written a new book.
Oh, really?
And Ed Klein's new book is due out October 30th, and we've put a request in to get him on the air. That he's not doing any media until the day it rolls out, but it's called All Out War: The Plot to Destroy Trump. It's going to be released October 30th.
Is that Halloween?
And I don't... It's the day before, but I don't know if it doesn't say here that these allegations are in that book, but that it's Ed Klein who's reporting that the two of them are on the outs because of Hillary's book, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
And he was very close to the Clintons at one time. I watch him. I know you.
Yeah.
Berate
Well, apparently
me
he's still close to the Clintons.
Yeah. I know you berate me for watching MSNBC, but I see him on there all the time.
Sometimes though, when you're doing radio prep, you have to take one for the team. I mean, somebody's got to do it. It does my heart good to know that Rachel Madcow's ratings have dropped so significantly since they put Sean Hannity on opposite her.
Yeah.
My ultimate goal, though, and I told Allman this morning that I'm jealous about him, my ultimate goal is to be noticed by Media Matters, because this crazed leftist organization has attacked the Sinclair purchase of a couple of TV stations in town, and their target, the reason they're telling the FCC they can't let it happen is because Jamie Allman, the alt-right radio host, has a TV program on Channel 30, and therefore they shouldn't be allowed to buy these other TV stations.
And just think, Jamie Allman gets to get all of this publicity because of Media Matters. He's loving.
Oh my gosh!
But do you want? But honestly, would you want Media Matters going after you? They start targeting your advertisers.
Let me tell you what they've done to Jamie here, right? They've gone back and dug up old tweets that he's made, accused him of pushing far-right conspiracy theories and making fun of climate change, which of course he does, because there's a lot to make fun of. But all I'm saying is that they've posted a bunch of research on their website, and they call him unhinged and a wannabe Sean Hannity. That should just make you want to watch him even more, and I hope that you do, and I hope that you listen to his show here in the morning and Allman in the morning. But look at that unflattering picture they put of him on the front of their website. Isn't that awful? I know.
He looks stoned.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, anything they can do to try to make him look like he's whacked or something. I don't know. Shame on them.
I think he's going to get a lot of publicity out of this.
They don't get common sense radio because they don't have any.
Exactly.
Common sense, that is. Probably got some radio, but they don't have any common sense. Hey, Chris Arps, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Glad that your
Appreciate it.
dad's doing well, by the way. I hear he's
too.
completely recovered now.
He is recovering, and but after something like this, it takes a while. But
sure.
yeah, he's doing real well. He thinks he's a comedian now.
Things are going well, and he's going to make it to your wedding, I understand.
That's what he says.
Congratulations. Upcoming later this month.
Next week.
Next week.
And